For those people who are running for public office, there is no fence riding on this issue. You either support the men and women of law enforcement or you don't.
That's our great state senator, Fred Akshar.
Chairman, when you look around this community, as is noted here by this event, you're very quick to realize that in this community, we have a very good relationship between law enforcement and the community. And people come out in droves to support our men and women in blue. This community, Chairman, recognizes that the men and women who wear the uniform are actually moms and dads. They're brothers and sisters, they're aunts and uncles, their daughters, their sons, and they get up every single day, they say goodbye to their family, and they put their own lives on the line to protect the community that they love. So today it gives me great pleasure to stand here with you, Chairman Data, and everybody else here, members of law enforcement, really to make sure we're telling the men and women of law enforcement that despite what is happening in Albany, despite what is happening in New York City Hall, there are millions and millions of people who care about you. There really are. We want the men and women to know that. Chairman, you said that elections have consequences, and they do. I think that people across this great state, from every corner of this state, need to send a very clear message to one-party rule in Albany and in City Hall that enough is enough. And it's time to wake up from this terrible nightmare that we're currently living in. And let me finish on this. For those people who are running for public office, there is no fence riding on this issue. You either support the men and women of law enforcement or you don't. So you can travel around your respective district and you can say, well, we need to have more conversations about this or we need to have more conversations about that. Having a conversation about inequities or injustices is not mutually exclusive from supporting the men and women of law enforcement. So as I stand here today with all of these people behind me, I am totally unabashed about this. I unapologetically support the men and women of law enforcement, and that is never going to change. Thank you.